Next, we can take Lala News.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for having me. I am lalamadness News, also Lala News. I am a industry tastemaker, also industry consultant. I do interviews and I'm special guests are out and about in the streets a lot. So thank you once again for having me. And also, hello, Mr. AnthonyBless as well. Thanks for taking the time out to speak with me for a moment.
What's up, Lala? Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
I
And
like
I
the
know
artwork.
it's
I see
fun.
you. I said I like the artwork behind you. I see you.
Oh yeah, that's my backdrop. Just got
Dope.
yes, thank you. But I know you guys film generally for a couple weeks at a time, like on a compound or on your filming set. So, and I know you do music, so I know you kind of balance both. So does that affect your music career? Or are you able to kind of also handle other things or handle other projects while you're on set for those couple weeks?
Yeah. So with the way Tyler Perry works, I try not to overwhelm myself with extra projects while I'm on set there because it's different. On a regular show, I'd be able to have all these things serving me. It's 7 pages at the speed that I work. I can definitely handle that workload. On his show, a day might look like waking up at 5 in the morning, being on set at 6 in the morning, having already walked my dog, hair, makeup, script work, running lines, being ready, shooting 7 scenes, having a break for lunch. Lunch, you're gonna take 20 minutes to calm your mind, eat, then you're gonna use the rest of the time that you have for lunch to start preparing your scenes that you got for the rest of the day, then finish off the rest of your scenes at the highest capacity because you definitely want to show your worth when you're working with him and your value. And then when you're done with that day, depending on what time it is, you want to start getting ready for the next day and looking at your shooting schedule to see what scenes you have first. And like, if I were to try to add more to that, that's already like that intense marathon of a workload, I just wouldn't be able to show you the Malcolm that you're seeing. It would have a little less depth. It would have a little less like levels because you need time to get to that work, and we're already truncating time as much as it is. So on any show, yes. Working with Tyler Perry, no. I'm putting everything on hold. We're gonna shoot for those 3 weeks. It's gonna be crazy fast, quick speed. I still gotta make my body feel right and look right. So I gotta make time to like go for a run or just martial arts or something. And no, no, not when I'm working with him. All the
No,
other things got to hold for a few weeks. It's just a few weeks. I got to put him on standby.
So you tell them block the calendar for a few weeks. I'm busy. Right.
Yeah, sometimes my agent will send me some really big auditions, and I'm just like, if I have an off day, if I have a whole day where I'm not on set, then I'll do that. But even then, like being so tapped into one character and to step out and do something completely different, and then to step back in, like it's just a lot. So I'll pick and choose very carefully when I'm handling that kind of workload because balance is important too.
Understood. And your martial arts probably plays a big role in your discipline in that. So, blend that
Thank
together.
God. Yes.
But just one more quick question for you. While managing your different roles, I know you've handled a couple different roles, not only Ruthless. Does that end up transferring over into your music because you're gaining new experiences, you're having different outlooks on life, possibly from some of these roles you're taking on? So do you feel like that may transfer over musically sometimes for you?
Wait, say again. Some of these roles transfer
Some of
into
the
the music I'm
roles,
creating.
like some of your acting roles. Yeah, some of your acting roles, like Tyler Perry, Ruthless, you've been on Sisters, some other places. So have any of the roles that you've taken on possibly expanded your horizon or thought process on a few things or ways of life, and that possibly transferred over to your music? And you've written about it, or it's giving you some ideas to kind of spark you musically, possibly?
100%. I think Denzel said something beautifully, that like he never stops becoming a better actor because he never stops gaining new experiences. And I think that every day that we're alive, we have another day of life experience. Every day, whether I'm acting or not, there's things that are happening that are new, that may be recurring, that are in addition to the life that I've already lived. And in adding that, it's almost like filling a cup. You fill more, and then you're overflowing with things. And definitely, I think acting has allowed me to like even get to the next level as a writer, because I realized that I don't always have to write from my perspective, or I don't always have to write with my perspective. I can story tell, I could explain something. Like maybe I had a friend that told me about something that hurt him, and then that motivated me to write a song that's healing for them, that nobody else will know that I wrote that song with them in mind, but I'm writing that. And then anybody else that's going through a similar plight now is able to identify with that and still maintain the confidentiality if they choose to keep it. So yeah, definitely new roles, new experiences, all of that just adds to the things that I can speak on, because I know more, I feel more, and the more you know, the more you realize you don't know. And then to be in a place of curiosity and questions, that really is stimulating for the mind. And then you can go and really open up the page.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. That makes sense. I know they transfer over, especially in the creatives. So yes, thank you very much for your time. Thank you as well. I look forward to the rest of this season. Looks juicy. So
Appreciate you, Lala.
Thank you, Lala.
To seeing what else you got in the rest of your career as well. Thank you guys for having me.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. Thank you. I just want to take a moment, take a deep breath, say thank you. Thank you for today. Thank you for this moment. Thank you for this collection of energy of everybody in this Zoom, in this room. Thank you for everybody sharing their heart space, their mind space, their love, their truth, their passion. May everybody continue to walk in the line with excellence, with abundance, with good vibes, with positivity, and with calling to our purpose. Thank you for being here. Thank you for accepting me the way that you have. And let's go, baby. Amen.